Alright guys, get in here. A storm's coming. You guys are gonna have to close up for the season. Say goodbye to the outside world for a while.
Ah, nuts. There goes the weekend. Now I gotta share this shoddy old shack with... Hello there, Mike. Wow! Ow! That hurt my feelings more than my little broken body. Hey, careful, moron. This is a nice shed. I don't need you smashing it up again.
Mike, that was forever ago. That happened during the 80s.
Frank, that happened in 1990. And no one remembers the 80s anyway. That is, if they did the 80s right.
Hey, not in front of the kids, Mike.
Oh, great. The only engine worse than Frank to share a shed with. This guy.
Oh yeah? Well, at least I do my share around here. In terms of minimum gauge railway, you always seem to accomplish the bare minimum.
Ah, shut up.
Wait a minute. What's with the friendly banter? You were rude to me when I came in.
Frank, Rex and I have what's called a friendly rivalry. I actually hate you.
I understand that I might be grumpy, but I don't see how that's fair.
Frank, we all have our roles to play here. Rex is a know-it-all, I'm hot-headed, quick-tempered, and arguably the most attractive, and Bert here is a classic example of a grade A imbecile.
Well, I'll have you know that an A is the highest mark one can possibly achieve, so it would appear by your standards that I'm actually a genius.
Case and point.
What's up, y'all? I'm Steven Garcia. Well, new here again, back here again, and I am back with another review. It's been quite a long time since I did a review. I think my last review was I think my last review was Playboy Ben. I think. Well, I can't remember. So it's been a long time. I've been planning, doing the movie Tale the Brave and The Adventure Begins. I'm doing Adventure Begins first, as you can see in every season inside. The Signals, Thomas, Gordon, Edward, and Black James, Henry, still on the repairs. I'm bogus, I broke, so I'm gluing it together. While I'm waiting, I'm going to do a review on the 3 Arsdale engines that we saw on a small railway. The railway series, but starting with, here's Mike, Rex, and Bert. We're going to review these, okay? So, today, we're going to start off with the oldest one, Bert. Now, they never made Trackmaster. Now, Trackmaster never made Trackmaster Bert or Rex or Mike. In fact, he never made a railway series. Trackmaster. Other merchandise had made other merchandises, well, such as Wooden Railway, Tick Along, Taking Play, Hornby, Batman, made railway series characters and TV series characters, but not railway series characters. Trackmaster never made railway series. They only made TV series ones. Okay, moving on. Bert is a smart genius one. He is quite smart. For Trackmaster, I use Henry's body and Gordon's footplate, and use James's scared James motor. I kind of had a redesigned Henry, but destroyed his Chanty because I want to use it for Timothy's side rods, and then I can't find the wheels, so I can't put it back together. So yeah, boom. Bert, I actually didn't have the buffers because I kind of destroyed it by accident. I didn't realize that I had to find a way, switch those footplates of Mike and Bert. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I detailed very good Bert. Here's an open area here. Just ignore that for footplate. by accident. Yikes. I painted the dome yellow as obviously, and here's his nameplate, Bert. Same thing on the west side. I actually chose Henry because, because when I saw Bert's shape, it's kind of have either James or Henry, but I chose Henry. There's how much, obviously, to buy it. Well, obviously I can't find James, so, boom. Before I made Bert, Trackmaster redesign Henry, I kind of reused it at Rex because it's green. Rex and Henry are both green, and I decided to make it Gordon. His tender, well, just the same Henry tender. Didn't swatch it. Painted it blue. And I give Bert a 3D face. See? A little good see? I actually didn't, but before having a 3D face, Bert has a 3D face. His face was used by Edward when I printed out. So yeah, one of these days we're gonna make his buffers, like the square ones like Rex have. Speaking of which, next up is not the oldest one, but not young, too young, Rex. Oops, switched him on by accident. So Rex, I kind of painted Gordon. I used a redesigned Gordon. I didn't have to switch full plates with anything. I painted him green. Yeah, as you can see, with red stripes. Give him buffers. We'll paint his buffers. Give him back full plate. And you can see the name tags right over here. I give him the windows. Back. And he runs really smoothly. Now Rex, well, he loves teasing Mike, as all you know. I use him out of Gordon, and yes, I kind of use Duck's face because I have an extra Duck. I'm gonna use Duck's body as Morgan for Michael the American Engine, and, Duck's face, I have to recycle it, and kind of I thought this would be handy, and I was right. It was handy. Now, next one, next up. Before I get to Mike, one thing about Rex is that, he is, I use him out of Gordon, yeah. When I was in Target, I bought 2 Gordons. So, one made out of, one of Rex and one's Mike. Henry, the redesign Henry, I can make out of a Bert, okay? So, yeah. Speaking of 2 Gordons and Mike, next review is Mike. Here he is. Oh, I forgot to review his tender. Sorry, Mike. Gotta push you off. And he's quick scrambling. See? I have to paint him very good because some paint is coming off of him. And Mike. Finally, Mike. Well, there's not much of a 3D face, Mike. Oops, sorry. I kind of opened him because, Mike's shanty. Let me just get him out. Dang, this is hard to get him out. It's ever since I switched foot plates with Bert. Ooh, didn't like the sound of that. I didn't put any batteries because you know why? Look what happens if I give him batteries. Wait a second. Mike's Genty, I kind of had an accident. It doesn't work very well. See for yourself. Look. See? Oh, maybe we could just push just a little. Oh, the spring's off. See? But what should I put him on the track? Let's move out Mike's way. Oh, come on. Sorry, this always happens. See? That's the problem. It doesn't work because after I file him down, it doesn't work. I took apart, file him down, when I put it back in, it doesn't even work. so I can't even. It's gonna give me frustrations of, well, you know, Mike. Yeah, I made a Mike out of Gordon, but I also gave Mike, also and Henry too. The part of Henry is Henry's footplate, which I swapped footplates with Mike and Bert. Gotta found that in the railway series though. What else? What else do you want me to do? I swapped the footplates because I want to make it look like railway series, and I want to look like, well, Rex and, well, Mike looked exactly the same. Dang it! It's very hard to get him in the shell. There it is. Now, yeah, I have problems with Mike. But once you know, like, Trackmaster Mike, well, they're gonna make Trusted Fries, and Mattel's gonna make Trackmaster Mike, and hopefully I'm gonna do a comparison between Trackmaster Mike and my Mike. Mike's everywhere. Okay, as you can see, wheels doesn't work, the paint's coming off, the wheel on the paint, yeah, and use James's face. His eyes look a bit googly. And I swapped the footplates because I don't want, like Mike and Rex to look like twins, and I want to make it look like the Railway Series. Extender. Nothing's that special. Yeah, I cut the buffers. I tried to put in back on Bert, but I kind of lost the buffers, and I now need to make a square buffers like Rex have. Okay. Well, Mike's not gonna run because, well, the small controller punched Mike after his bad behaviors, and, well, he was grumbling. He's grumbling like he's really mad. Now shut up, Mike. Okay, you two. Are you ready to run? Oh, wait. Before you do, maybe I could give you some rolling stocks. Be right back, guys. Okay, back with some rolling stocks. Oops, drop them on the floor. Not again. Okay, so looks like Rex is gonna take some ballast shoots onto the chute, so that to give it to Donald or Douglas. And Rex, I'm gonna drop some things. Poor Henry. I'll fix that. And for Rex, after the small controller, reward him with a good deed, and not Mike, he gets to pull couches. Also couches. So, seen from the view, let's get to run. Sorry, Mike. Maybe next time. The reason why I didn't give you anything is because you don't run so well. Your chanty broke, but I'm sure one of them will let you. Okay. Off they go. And Bert seems to have trouble. Come on. Mike's having trouble. Never mind. We're going slow.